All right. The hour of 8 o'clock having arisen, I call the Transportation Committee to order. Currently, Member Reeves and Member Bloomfield are absent. Everyone else is present, so we have a quorum. Do we have any appearances by members of the public or county employees?
Chair Rogao, we've had no requests this morning.
Thank you. The consent agenda today will only consist of the approval of the minutes from October 8th, 2024. We have not received any documentation from the county auditor on our bills. So can I have a motion to approve the minutes from October 8th? Motion by Member Abel, second by Member Knapp. Anybody have any questions? Nope. All right. All those in favor vote aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. The minutes are approved. Number 4, departmental matters. 4A1, request approval of the 2025 motor fuel tax maintenance resolution and estimate of costs. Do I have a motion? Motion by Member Abraham, second by Member Knapp. Mr. Stokes?
Thank you, Chairman. So this is our yearly motor fuel tax resolution that we do every year, and it sets parameters for aggregate, oil and chip, painting, and things like that. And so this will be some of the stuff that we'll bid throughout 2025. Probably in December, we'll look at taking bids for aggregates and different materials like that. And then some of the items are on state bid, like the paint and the salt. We've actually already received the cost for salt for 2025, and it went down about $8 from 2024. So that was good news. And so, and then also our oil and chip programs included in this estimated cost. So the total is around 2.5 million. And it also covers some of the labor that we have as well for our sign foremen and different things like that. So, yep, this will be it for 2025. So, if there's any questions.
Add Member Reeves to the roll. Does anybody have any questions? We're just on the first one, 4A1. All right. No one has any questions. All those in favor vote aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. And the ayes have it, and the request approval of the 2025 motor fuel tax maintenance resolution estimate of costs is approved. 4A2, request approval of services agreement with Johnson Controls for fire and security testing and inspection. Can I have a motion? Motion by Member Abel, second by Member Knapp. Mr. Stokes?
So this is so we have Johnson Controls out at the Highway Department now that they currently have our security and our fire system, and so we were on a 3-year contract that expires here at the end of 2024, and so this renews basically that the service agreement contract for the next 3 years, and so they come out once a year and do all the inspections on the fire alarms and check the security system. And then make any repairs that are necessary from those inspections.
Does anybody have any questions? Seeing none, all those in favor vote aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Ayes have it. The request approval of the services agreement with Johnson Controls for fire and security testing and inspection is approved. Presentation of project summaries. Mr. Stokes?
So I got a couple pictures here. This is we got 2 projects that are currently still going on. The first one's Pipeline Road, and so this is going from Ron Smith Highway up towards Lake Bloomington past the spillway, and so these are pictures before this is taken last week when the binder was on, and they worked Friday and Saturday and put the final surface on like half the project. And so hopefully later this week, once it quits raining, they'll be able to work on the other half. But this is, we widened the road out, and so it's about 28-foot wide pavement here. And this is what this is called longitudinal joint sealant that we put down in the center. And when the surface lift goes over it, it heats this sealant back up, and the sealant goes up actually in the pavement to protect the center line. That's about 9 inches on each side of the center line on that. So this is kind of looking north. This is a picture, we call it the hairpin curve. They're just south of Green Gables. We kind of realigned this curb a little bit to make it so it's not so sharp going down through there. So we put curb and gutter through there. And then this is kind of right at Green Gables. You can see the new curb and gutter we put in. And this is kind of the Lake Road Inn looking south. Some more curb and gutter there at the intersection. So and here's just a couple other pictures and stuff. So hopefully, yeah, we'll be able to get this paved, the surface paved, finish that out this week, and then work on some of the driveways and side roads and that. And then we'll hopefully get it striped and finish up the miscellaneous items on it. Any questions on that project?
Hey, Jerry, I know it's kind of abstract to ask, but do you have any idea what the traffic volume is on that road? Or what the projected increase will be on that road?
I'm not sure what the increase is. I think it's around 750 to 900 is the traffic count now, or it's kind of what we use for the design. I don't know if how much it'll increase. I know with the the Gables, it has increased around that area for sure.
So if it's 900 per day, do you have a life expectancy? If that's a proper term for the road.
So yeah, we designed, it should be 20 years, on this project. This actual particular road was, I think it was over 25 years old, the last time it was paved. I don't remember exactly, but it was fairly old, for road life standards anyway. So, it should last another 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I'm curious. Thank you.
Anybody else? No. All right. Moving on, 5A, departmental
I
matters.
got one more.
Sorry?
I got one more project. This is,
Oh,
it's
go
not a
ahead.
county project. I guess I should have put it on the agenda, but it's a township bridge project that we're doing near Bellflower. And so it's a triple concrete box culvert. And so last Monday, these pictures were taken when they poured the top. So this is the final pour of the project. And so I just got some pictures just kind of starting out here. So they had a pump truck in place to do this. You kind of see it there. And then they used a screed to on top of it to help level off the concrete as it went along. And so there's kind of a picture of the pump truck there. They kind of got a little slow start on this, so it took all day by the time they got going. So there's just some more pictures here on that. So it probably took them, I think, like 5 hours to do it. By the time they got started, they were supposed to start at 8 o'clock, and they didn't get started till noon, and they finished up right around 5 or so. So it was quite a long day, I think, out there. So yeah, it's the last pour, and then we already took concrete breaks, and everything broke good on the concrete, and so the contractor will start stripping the forms and backfilling the culvert, and so hopefully this will get finished up here in the next month or so. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. Any questions on that project?
Jerry, what's the difference between culvert, quote unquote, and a bridge? This looks borderline to me.
Well, this one's actually a little bit different, but and I had showed pictures previously, but this one has a floor and walls, where usually a bridge is just open underneath and everything, or it's a 3-span. This particular this culvert, they're actually going to be driving on the concrete surface when once it's opened up. A lot of times we'll do culverts and we'll backfill over the culvert and raise the road up some. We didn't necessarily need to do that in this case. We just needed the additional water or clearance for the height of the culvert. We needed it for the runoff of the amount of drainage area that was coming to it, basically. So yeah, so that's kind of just mainly the difference. And a lot of times we'll try to do this because it's cheaper if we can fit it in there. But other times, depending on this, and it's also kind of a dry stream, more or less. Just when heavy rains come through there, where a lot of times bridges have a full stream going through there all the time.
Anyone else? Nope. Anything else for us, Chair?
Nope, that's it.
All right. All right. 5A, Departmental Matters. Administrator Taylor, anything?
Thank you, Chair Rogal. I have nothing to present for action, but will remind this committee that since we were unable to approve bills today, we will have the need for a stand-up committee on Thursday before board.
All right. Other business and communications, anybody have anything? No? So the next meeting, in theory, of the committee will be December 3rd, for those of you who are returning. I wanted to take a minute to thank Jack for being part of this committee and for his service for the last couple of years on the county board. I'm sure you'll enjoy law school when you get there. So, thanks again. Anybody else have anything? Nope. All right, then we're adjourned.